Well guys, how's it going? Well, I'm starting up where I left off. I kind of didn't explain it exactly right because I've never been inside a power shift clutching before. So, this plate here, this looks familiar to you from the last video. It's held in here. You see this little thing right there? It's called snap ring, and these are pressure washers here. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Jonathan Stevens said that I'm pretty sure that's what he was talking about. They can be a real pain. You need a special tool to kind of press them down in and then pull that snap ring off. So, what I'm thinking, there's these O-rings in here, or seals. I'm going to leave them. But, I dissected it, as you can see. These are your transmission, and to me they look pretty good. There's none of them that are burnt. Yes, there's some wear, but a tractor with 10,000 hours on it, not so bad. This is the PTO side. We'll dissect this one quick. How about this? I'll bring you back. We'll get the intro over with, and then we'll dissect the PTO one. Let the 44 warm up here, so okay, it'll be like a video. See, I got some fixing to do, so oh well, doing something. Long time no see. Alright, here is the PTO side. I'll take this apart as nice as I can. One-handedly. This clutch, not so bad. Looks pretty nice. Well, I start to see some discoloring. Well, all the life it's had on this farm, she's done some pretty hefty PTO work here and then and now again. So I'm like, well, yeah, well, that's not bad. It's not warped, it's not blue, it's just some browning or darkening. It's not bad. You can see the weak spots in there. And then I started pulling a little farther apart, and you can see some flaking on the, get away from me, fly. Shoot, fly, don't bother me. And then I turned the disc over. Sorry. Yeah. And I see some more discoloring. Dang, fly. It's one thing I really like about winter. I don't know about you guys that live in the northern climate. God, it's only about the best thing about winter. There's no bugs and there's no damn flies. So, not so bad on that side. She's kind of got that plate there is just, she'd be perfect. But this side, yeah. So, what I'm going to do is order PTO clutches and new pressure plates. There's no springs in there, so I know I said that in the last video, and I'm thinking of dry clutches and this and that and everything else, and it's oil pressure, not spring pressure. So yeah, like I said, I'm not an expert, I'm just a dumbass dairy farmer. Alright, well, that's what we dissected here tonight. Definitely gonna get, there's pieces there. So she's starting to get, well, she went through quite a bit of heat. That's why it's starting to fall apart. I'm just putting it back together, that way it's back together again. Together again. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna leave the transmission end alone, the clutches. I'm gonna leave this part alone. I'm just gonna place that seal that's underneath this pile of clutch, and I'm probably gonna reference back to John tomorrow. He's done a hell of a lot more than this than I have, and it's kind of really nice to know somebody that knows something. So I don't know anything. So all right, yeah, that's tonight's progress. All right, this is the next night after chores. I worked on it actually a little bit here today. 4440. We had a little bit of rain shower come through, and first it was just a little bit of a shot, and it was quite a bit of a rain, so I don't even know what we got. But I was tightening the injectors down, and I ran into this sow here. And there is it's like a slip collar sleeve, and you can see there's a snap ring here. So that's not the same, it's two-piece, okay? This is supposed to slide around the injector. It's the injector for a 4440. This sleeve, or lock, it's like a lock, whatever. I'm not going to try to explain, what do they call it in the book? Right there, that's what they call it. Okay. So, I'm going to find out tomorrow. I'm going to call Deere and see if I can get this. Maybe that snap ring too. But if I can't, they say get a new injector. I'm also, one more trick, I called a friend that lives far away from here and has some experience and decent mechanics, and well, he's a jack of all trades and heck of a nice guy. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Luke. He's like, because I told him what I've been doing. I put some Action Heat on. You can tell there's some discoloring on that. I don't want to get it real hot. You don't want to get carried away. It's an injector, but he's like, get her hot, throw in a pail of oil, let it sit overnight and see what happens. I don't. And if I can get that, then I'll split this with a die grinder and put a new one on. So, if I can get it, and they only sell it as a whole reman injector, then, which I highly doubt. John Deere loves to sell parts, so we will find out. I'm gonna heat this up, dunk her in some oil, and then we will see what happens. So, I've gotten a little bit farther. Yeah. Not much. Got the radiator in. I've been pissed around longer with that damn injector than anything, trying to get that thing freed up. Valve cover's on, radiator's in. I'm waiting for thermostats to show up. I have the gaskets. I'm waiting for exhaust manifold bolts. I want to get the right ones from Deere. Call me dumb, whatever, but that's what I'm going to do. And I got to tear that off. I'm going to do that before I put that radiator hose on. And then put that back together. So we're slowly making progress. So, yeah. I said I wasn't going to put the valve cover on, but I'm putting the valve cover on anyways. It took me about an hour just to scour that thing up. I don't think it was... It was dirty. And then another thing with when you have somebody else take something apart and then you put it back together, they put things in places like bolts and stuff and you can't find it back. It's got these little goofy little washers and bolts that go in there. If you don't have them, I'm pretty sure what I'm doing here with just a washer on there will work fine too. So I'd like to find what's supposed to be on there, but I might find it when I get done. Here's one thing I did find. I was tearing apart trying to find them bolts, and oh, looky there. I found all my wear caps scattered about the floor on the tractor. least I got some extra wear caps. Anyways. Yeah, so making some progress. So I'll bring you guys back and I make some more progress here. I don't know if it's going to be a night anymore or not, but alright. Ain't making much progress here, but just something here I had to show you. Something I don't understand about this tractor. Must have been, wasn't the previous owner before this, because I found out who the previous owner was before this a few years back. I knew it wasn't him, but it was somebody before that, maybe the original owner. But they had a thing about these adjustable belt tensioner settings. Okay, you notice this one's been butchered up. And they're like, oh, it needs more belt. Sorry. They did some modifying to this one also. Why? Why do you need? Why? Help me understand. Why do you? I don't know. I just had to show you that because my mind is just like, what? That's not going to work with my new belt. But I'll deal with it. Are you that much of a tight ass you just can't go and buy a new belt? Alright, just bring along for that. then sounds like it's gonna be a little drier again. So rain keeps coming and don't give you much window to get anything done. That's for sure. Can get this caught in time. No, heck no. This one's got a lazy cylinder, so you gotta be quick. So, all right, gotta try this once more. See if I can get that locked. Oh, this one's definitely got to go down. Starting to head out. Wow. Way over my head. And then it's farther than I can reach, so. Yeah. Right. Let's see here now. Yep, gotta get cut, but I think I'm gonna wait until after see what the weather does. There's one that's fully tasseled. You don't really want to do that because then you really start losing feed value, but whatever. It'll be what it'll be. Yeah. Got nice and tall, that's for sure. Should be a couple loads off here when we get to it. But this is definitely going to get cut next, so. Yeah. And this grass patch, I never cut this yet this year. It's only about an acre, but I figured I just mix it together. Yeah. Alright. Showing you the feed, I guess. Sweet corn silage. This is actually what I said sorghum sedan in there from today. Green chop. So she's a little bit juicier than I like it, but I guess the girls don't seem to mind. I do really like the sweet corn silage, so yeah, eat the heck out of it. I actually found out today. There's another plant I can get sweet corn silage from. It's over in Waseca. It's a little farther away, but they squeeze the sweet corn silage, they squeeze all the juice out of it, and you don't have as much as all the sweet corn juice in it. The stuff they do in Montgomery is they back the end dumps right in where they're dumping. They dump from right straight directly from the plant into the end dump, and then you get all the plants extra juice from the canning the sweet corn and shelling and everything, and that all that adds up. You're basically, when I buy a load of silage, I'm probably losing, I don't know, there's quite a bit of water that comes out of there, so I'm figuring anywhere from 5 to 10 ton of silage I'm paying for that's not silage, it's just water. So I'm going to see how much next week, how much that costs, and see if I can get it out of there. It's a little bit farther away from me, but I'll get more silage instead of water. So, alright, well, just finishing chores. I'm going to show you the feed. And come on, you guys, go, let's go. It's time to go milk. Yep, just finishing up last group here. So. Yeah, I know you want to eat. You've been up eating already for at least an hour, so just go and milk and you're done. It only takes 15 minutes, so this is a fresh cow and treated group, so it's all fresh cows. There's a lot of fresh cows coming in right now, so anywhere from 1 to 5 calves a day, so come on, get in there. Alright, bring it back to something else. Come on, get in there. Some parts have arrived. I'm surprised, been looking at the parts list. Here's the PTO, brand new PTO clutch. They're only $25 a piece. You know, three times, yeah, 3 times 25. Well, it's $75. It's not bad, really. You think about it. My gaskets came. Oh shoot! I was trying to not show you my receipt slip. There's the one that goes. This is actually the one that goes on your housing, cast housing of your transmission. That's that one. This one here really isn't that bad, but 10,000 hours, the guy just might as well just change it. It's been through a lot of stress in its life. So, but anyways, inside these boxes here are your pressure plates. I ordered all 3 brand new ones. Yes, this one's pretty much perfect, but I can also send them back. So I may or may not. I may just keep this one. I just may keep one on hand because of the way everything's going nowadays. So, and I'm probably going to keep the call me dumb, but I'll probably keep this clutch. Yes, it does have wear on it, but if you look at it, it's not too bad a shape. So that's the one on this. Actually, this one it's not bad, but I'm discarding that one. That one can go to China, I guess. So this one's gonna go bye-bye for sure because this one's flaking. She's done. And this clutch, that's a maybe. I might keep that one. So, and this clutch plate here, this one's pretty much pooched. It's really good on that side. So, guy kind of wonders to see how it came apart. What folds so nicely on your outer plate, and this one doesn't flake. We'll see what happens. But in tough times, a guy might have to, you never know. That's my biggest problem. That's why I have so much crap laying around, because I have a hard time throwing away crap, because you just might never know what might happen, and the way things are going nowadays, will it ever be coming back again? Thermostats are here. It's a seal. These are I'm going to send these back. Them are actually the seals for in there. Yes, I should take it apart, but I'm kind of worried about them spring washers. If John Stevens says they can be a SOB, they're really gonna be hard on me. So yeah, we got washers and exhaust manifold bolts. So perfect. Now I'm just waiting on. Oh, we gotta get some fly spray in the shop because the flies are just horrible. Oh, where are we in the book here? I'm starting to memorize this book, so where I am in it. That's the problem with when you start fixing on things. So them pieces here, they actually are available yet, so that was awesome. I wasn't really skeptical they wouldn't be, but I soaked it in oil, heated it, soaked in oil. That collar does not want to slip off that injector, so I got to cut it off. I'm not going to cut it off till I get it, But the problem is I'm gonna have to wait a week. So until it gets here, it's gonna sit there until I get it. So yeah, update on the parts I'm getting. This video's gone on long enough. Holy crap, I jabbered on here and showed you all things and it's been 5 minutes, so. Alright, well guys, thanks for watching. It might be no more than 2 weeks and the 4440 is going to be barfing some good old black smoke out of the stack, so. Nobody's ever seen this tractor run on YouTube, so I really like this tractor. Well, I like all my tractors, but this one's it's a good tractor. So we gotta get her back on her feet and take over the chores so the other 4440 could down. So, and I have all the parts, clutch parts, not that, clutch parts for the other 4440. So as soon as that one is done, the power shift, that one's getting rolled right back in here, and I've actually put that tractor 3 times now. Yeah, so won't take me very long to get that one back together. So I'm actually gonna go at it because I really like that tractor too. I like all my tractors, whatever. They all break down, they all cost a lot of money, but they all do a lot of work, so whatever. Hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. This one's gone on way too long already, so we'll see ya.